Hello and welcome. This is D-Wolf Volatile.
And the bitter-blooded demon.
And this is bonus stage. And today we are going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm pretty sure if you're clicking on this link for this video, it's one of yours too. This is the original PlayStation 2 version, as you can tell by the timestamp up top. This is not the HD remix. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this shit.
This is actually also my favorite Final Fantasy and my first Final Fantasy.
This right here, this whole opening sequence always kind of takes me back. Not gonna lie, it's a good way to lay the scene. You know, this game towards the end, it's pretty fucking depressing. You know, I mean, big, great, epic journey that you're going into this blind, seeing all this from like the start right here.
Mm-hmm.
So all the shit you've done up to this point really starts weighing heavy on you by the time you get here. So this is something nice to see for the first time. I remember, I remember being 11 when this game came out, and I played a lot of games up to this point. But you know, I played a lot of games up to this point, including Final Fantasy 6, 7, and 8. I didn't play 9 till like a long time later. But this one, I guess this one specifically because it had like the first Final Fantasy game with like voice acting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of immersed me on a different level. This was one of the games where I, would play it all fucking day, go to bed, and if I didn't jump on it and I had to do other shit, I was thinking about it. Wanted to jump in. And it doesn't help that, it doesn't help that I was borrowing the game at the time. It was like my uncle's.
Ew.
So there was this long swath of time where I didn't own the game, and I had like a 70% completed file on his PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's my first jump into this game. Was I played it 70% completion when I stayed with him for like 3 weeks on summer vacation. That was a bitch to like suddenly come back home, go to school, and I'm like, I want to play that fucking game.
When I played this game, my brother had it, and he was already some percentage through it. I can't even tell you. And I was just running around, and I thought to myself, oh, I'll start my own game, expecting to pop up in the same area, and I didn't. And I was immediately lost and confused, and...
You start here, and you're like, this looks like a Daft Punk video. Why does this look like a fucking Daft Punk video?
What's a Daft Punk video?
It's like techno, but...
No, I know what a Daft Punk video is.
Just caught me off guard there. I'm like,
No.
Alright.
That's why I use baby voice.
My controller is sticky. That's why I just sort of jogged off. What the fuck?
Unplug it and plug it back in. I'm sorry, kids. I have to go.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. The voice acting in this early part is not the best. Ooh. Should I go with Titus, or what do you want to call us?
I don't have a name prepared for you. Name him Lonk. No, you have to name him after the boy from the game, so you need to name him Zelda.
Yeah. That joke's older than we are. Let's see.
Bad joke.
He's got spiky hair,
Isn't that
blonde
Cloud?
eyes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Spiky hair and blue eyes. This Cloud.
I like how you were at first going for that U with an... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that word.
What, an umlaut?
Yes, an umlaut. Wampus! How very fitting. But, no, like, that's the name he signs on the ball, is Wampus, but his name is still Titus.
I haven't met you before. What's your name? Wumpus, star of the Xanarkant Abes.
But, like, no.
It's just pronounced Titus.
Like, they can't sell it online or anything because everybody knows what his real name is.
Yeah.
What a troll that would be. Like, I signed this ball. You have to keep it. It's...
You ever... You know that fucking
You
episode...
won't be able to sell it now. Haha!
You know that fucking episode of King of the Hill where Bobby knocks Willie Nelson out with the golf club?
Yes.
Yes. And Hank's just starstruck, holding his guitar already there, and Willie Nelson signs it, and it's just a fucking squiggle.
Am I bleeding out the ears?
That was great.
Why is that kid being a dolphin?
I don't know. But
I didn't even hear what he said there. It was just kind of like, ree, ree, ree.
no, that fucking line though, where are you the boy that I was hiring to rake my yard? No, Mr. Nelson, I'm the one who hit you in the head with the golf club. You were raking my yard with a golf club. That's it. I want my quarterback.
I like how you did that in Dale's voice, though. Like, all you can do is Dale's voice. So in situations like this, where it's supposed to be Bobby, it's Dale. Were you the one who was raking my yard? It's Dale. No, I'm the kid who hit you with the golf club.
That would have done more than hit you in the head with a golf club, Mr. Nelson. Now, God dang it, Dale. I can't go anywhere without having you sneak into another rich man's yard.
Is that Captain Jack Sparrow?
It looks like him.
Oh, shit.
It makes you wonder. It shows his mom way later in the game, and she's like a brunette.
Is she a shrunken head?
No. But Jecht is a brunette also. How did they have a little blonde boy?
I would like to point out
Yeah.
that you've got a brunette child.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. I got kids.
It's a recessive gene. It's recessive.
I guess.
You guess?
I don't fucking know.
How did two brunettes have... Well, it's kind of like my parents. Both of them were brunettes. I'm a redhead.
Some of the animations in this game are definitely weird and dated, but that's okay. This whole scene here's really cool. Definitely nice memories. But I have to stress this, and I cannot put enough emphasis on this. Too many fucking AMVs from the mid-2000s of this came out. And it's not goddamn Rammstein doing this music. I don't remember who the fuck it is, but everybody somehow decides to insist that this is Rammstein doing this, and it's not. Some Japanese metal band that I don't even remember right now. But it's pretty goddamn awesome. If you're searching it there, it's the Jecht theme.
Oh no, I wasn't looking for that.
Oh yeah, she She just pulled up some AMVs. This is War. What hurts the most? Evanescence, My Immortal.
That's a classic.
That is, goddamn. Bring Me to Life. 13 years ago. Son of a bitch.
Whew.
Cascade, Every Time We Touch. Slow. Everything by Lifehouse. Jesus, oh my god. Oh wow, this one's 2 years old. 2 years ago, and somebody did it with The Sound of Silence, and I guarantee it's the Disturbed cover. Shit. What? Is that okay? Here, look at this one here. It's simple and clean. It's a Final Fantasy X AMV though. Is that just like cross-brand promotion there or something?
It's
Jesus
still
Christ. I guess. Oh man. Deny your older selves. Look back at that you that you were in 2005 and don't just forget about those AMVs you made. You know they were bad. I know they were bad. The ones I made were bad.
You had AMVs?
Yeah, a few.
Huh. I can't get into my channel anymore. I had several AMVs.
I made a handful of Halo 2 machinima to like oh shit. I know one of them was to Disturbed's Meaning of Life.
The only one that really comes to mind for me is
He just fell like 10 stories.
Well, that's okay. He's already dead.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that by now, but...
Spoilers, this game came out like 10 years ago.
About...
Almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, come on.
So, really, whose fault is that? Oh, I like this.
Okay. Fix it.
Oh, but AMVs. So,
Orin's a badass.
Yes, he is. I don't remember all the music that I used for my AMVs, but I do remember in particular I did a Macarena for Fruits Basket.
That sounds awful.
It probably was.
I mean...
I don't have access to any of those anymore.
I don't hate you, but I'm judging you, because that sounds awful.
Pretty much all my AMVs were Macarena, or not Macarena, I'm sorry. All my... It's just the same song. No,
Jesus.
all my AMVs were Fruits Basket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot different.
They had different songs. That would suck if I just did Macarena over and over and over again with like the very, very small amount of Fruits Basket stuff I had on hand.
Right. Now, I remember another one I made, and it's lost to time, was that Offspring song, Gone Away. Now, I still love that song, but it definitely showed my edgelord years at the time, because I put that song to, I was really into Bleach in like during its like first 50, 60 episodes, so I put it to that.
So I get the feeling that the majority of us playing this game is going to be talking over movie.
Probably, but I can't count the times that I've done a full, clean playthrough of this game. I mean...
I can imagine not.
Yeah. I've played this game so much that this game is... It's in my DNA. This game is second nature to me. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you even trying? Wow.
Well, I mean, I do try to get across the fact that at the beginning of the game, yes, he's an athlete, but he's kind of a wimp.
This is how you swat at bugs, and I get it that they look kind of bug-like, but they're fucking huge. Like, and he's like aiming around his face.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I told you, he's kind of a wimp.
He doesn't.
They don't, I wish they would kind of keep up. I wish they always would have kept up with that, though. Because, I mean, now he knows how to hold the sword instantly. And, I mean, I can accept the whole teenage prodigy thing, because, yes, he is an athlete.
So you want to play a game where you're trying to swing the sword and he misses half the time?
I mean, just, make his starting attack low. Make his stats kind of suck. Basically, I don't know, give him some 0 levels,
Min-max him. No,
Emphasis on the min. But, once you get to the actual real part of the game, it's kind of make him figure it out, And, I mean, it would kind of really help with that sort of fish out of water motif that you're always dealing with him.
Mhm.
I mean, especially how it deals with you and him kind of as the audience proxy. He's new to this world, so are you.
Blech.
Yeah. Kind of took me out of the moment, though, when I realized the tentacle here only casts Demi. And all Demi does is cut your HP by 1/4.
That's all it does.
It can't kill you. It's impossible. It will not kill you. I mean, the sin scales there can kill you.
Ah, yes, it's what's his face's paradox.
But this is, the fact that it can't kill you, it does create some faux tension at this part of the game.
I also like the fact that we're learning a little bit of math while we're here.
A little bit.
Heh. So, how did you figure out that it only decreases your health by 1/4?
Because, well, you get Demi later in the game, and that's what it does.
Oh.
Pretty useful against bosses.
So it's not like you were paying really close attention or anything.
I hate this one. Fuck it. But I don't even think this thing actually has a official HP counter. Every time I hit it, just those wibbly tentacles on top, a few of them disappear.
Oh, jeez.
What's up?
Well, apparently Bad Dragon has come out with a coffee cup.
All right.
That's a power move. Don't Google that. I mean, the coffee cup's fine. Don't Google that though.
I mean, what if you just used it like as a holster? Put some hand sanitizer down in it.
You stop that.
Just use it as a holster for the product.
Huh. Neat logo. Is that a gaming company like Razer? Okay, I'm moving on. Honestly, I'm not sure if we can even say, that brand name here. So
Maybe. I mean,
maybe bleep that out.
I don't know. Maybe we could.
Actually, go ahead and bleep that out.
Nah, not doing it.
Okay.
There's save game. Hey, you think that's kind of what this tentacle here looks like? It's dead now. I killed the tentacle. You think it could get a sponsor deal?
No, I don't. No.
Sort of solution here that they find in a minute, when they blow this truck up. Or, I think it's a truck, or it might be like a power transformer. I don't fucking know. But they blow it up and it drops the building on the bridge. I don't think they thought that would happen. And unlike those who might know of the boat glitch, or not the boat glitch, but the pretty much intentional grinding spot they put in the game, you cannot do that here. If you could, I would. But they don't. Oh, speaking of which, in case anybody was curious, I will probably be either omitting the grinding sections of the game where I have to level up, or doing a like a speed up montage. I haven't decided yet.
Yes.
He says trust him, but yeah, he's not a real smart solution.
No, especially because the way I know this guy the most is coming straight out of hell.
Oh yeah, it was like Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, Kingdom Hearts.
Was that your first introduction to him? Did you play this later?
No, I actually played this first, and I already knew him by the time I got Kingdom Hearts 2. But Kingdom Hearts 2 was really when I got to be around the character more. So
Gotcha.
it was one of those, hey, I know you!
Yes.
And it was like, it was like when you go somewhere and you're uncomfortable, but you see that one person that you know, and you like gravitate toward them, but you really don't know them well, and they probably don't want you around.
Gotcha. This is ballsy.
Well, these games are kind of known for that sort of thing.
Right.
Have you played the beginning of 13?
Yeah.
I just named one of the worst Final Fantasies that have come out.
Oh, you said it, not me. You said it so I didn't have to.
That's pretty much it.
Apologies to anybody that actually likes that game.
Me.
I mean, well, at least you can admit it's bad and still like it. It just, again, apologies, but it's just one of those things that I think it's not for me. The playstyle's weird and not confusing, but fuck all annoying.
You see, it's another one of those lacks of point of reference things.
Yeah.
Because before Final Fantasy 13, this was the one that I played, and I played at some mystery middle of the game, and I just ran around.
Right.
With no purpose. And that is a skunk outside.
Show the window.
That's what I'm doing. Excuse the sound.
Yeah, avoid the fart cat. But
Don't call this a launcher a fart cat.
that is our cat's name. Now this fucking cutscene right here, it's still pretty, but it's not like up to today's pretty standards. So I see it, and even seeing the non-HD version of this game, like this, you can't help but thinking, man, this game kind of looks like a dog's ass. It's just not pretty anymore. Now, I keep forgetting that I named him Wumpus.
Wumpus! Wumpus! Come to me, Wumpus.
Now, what's up, old man?
He sounds like one of the creepypasta channel readers.
The other day, I was going to play a sports ball game before a giant floating whale destroyed my town. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do listen to like a lot of creepypasta and any of the narrators here on YouTube, but I'm not gonna fucking lie, they do all sound the same.
Squeenix really likes those glowing floors.
Yeah.
Kind of like the the stained glass ones in Kingdom Hearts.
Right. I don't know. In this game, everything's either that or stone. This game has a rather constant look that I'm kind of happy with. It's a good aesthetic.
Either rocks or clear rocks. You have no in between.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much Magic Hawaii. Bunch of stuff around here. I'm getting some like secrets and stuff. Well, not secrets.
Alright, so we'll pick this up next time.
Yep. Till then, I'm gonna swim around in circles for a minute while I find out where the land is again. Alright.